Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. Tell us about it, Shades. Hey, we are doing something fun this evening, friends. We're gonna start a new game in Dark Souls Remastered. Can you name our character, Tim?
Sure.
Name him Jeff. And just make him plain vanilla across the board. Yeah, Jeff with a G.
That's on you for controlling the rest. You have to actually select things.
Oh, I see.
No blessing, please.
Master Key was the one that gives us access to more areas, right?
Yeah.
Hair. What's wild? Let's give him short.
Slick back hair.
And, yeah, this was fine. Ooh, buddy. And if you have been a fan of the channel, I don't know if we're going to upload this to the YouTube channel. We'll see if this ends up being good content. Tim, today I have a special challenge for the both of us.
Okay.
On our YouTube channel, I've seen the analytics. Our Dark Souls content seems to do pretty alright.
Sure.
Our Dark Souls
As I would expect.
and Bloodborne. Dark Souls and Bloodborne seem to do pretty alright. And when I think about my original run of DS1, I'm proud of that run. I'm proud of the fact that we got through all that. There was one boss I did not fight. There was one boss I chose not to fight. I did not fight Priscilla when I had the chance to.
Oh.
Today is our chance to right that wrong.
Today?
Today. The challenge here is this, Tim. With your expertise of DS1 and my growing expertise of Souls games, if we alternate control between every death, can we get into the painting world and beat Priscilla in the span of one stream, roughly an hour and a half?
I've never speedrun this game, so I don't know.
That's what we're gonna find out here today,
Yeah.
Tim. You have told me that DS1 is your comfort game.
Sure.
I would not use the word comfort to describe how I've been enjoying these games, but I'm getting better at these games. This is the challenge I'm laying out for the two of us here today. Much like how we did Sleeping Dogs or
Right.
some of the other games where we take turns. If we alternate between every death, do we get into the painting world? And more so than that, do we get to fight Priscilla? This is the challenge I'm laying out for the two of us here today. And we can coordinate how we want to have gear set up and all that.
Yes.
And the last time I played this might have been 4 years back. I think after we recorded our stream and
Was it that
archived
long
VOD.
ago?
It was one of the first games we streamed, I think. No, it would have been more like 3 years.
Yeah.
I think after we finished our stream or our playthrough of on stream, I got the Switch version and I remember playing it at an airport. So this is the challenge, Tim. No time limit, but you know how we do, Tim. It's roughly an hour and a half that we stream. Let's see if we get into the painting world. Let's see if we can beat Priscilla. I'll bat lead off, because why not?
Trying to think of the requirements for that. So we need to at least be in Orlando.
Uh-huh. We do not have to beat Ornstein and Smo.
Correct.
Because I believe that painting is before Ornstein. So this is
Right.
key. Ornstein and Smo will not be hindering us on the path over there. Alright, there's no timer, but this is, we're trying to get this done in one stream.
So we have to get to... We have to come back here. Which
Here
means
as in this...
the asylum. Because that's where you get the doll.
Doll?
The doll is needed to get into the painted world. And you have to
Alright,
come
but
back
first-
here after dropping down the elevator from the Undead Parish.
Ooh, buddy. Tim, you're remembering stuff that I've long since forgotten.
I mean, I've
Okay.
played through this a bunch, so I know where things generally where most things are.
I can't... Well, I could fight this guy. But
Like
I
this?
shouldn't,
No.
right?
Nah. It's a battle of attrition. You don't have anything to fight him with. Like, you could have started off with black fire bombs and fought him that way and killed him that way, which is a possibility, but all we get is like a weapon.
Oh, okay. Oh, I should two-hand this. All right, here we go. Our first weapon.
First
curious
hit,
to-
start the run over.
Yeah.
Or no hit run. I kind of want to try a no hit run at some point in the future.
That's a short stream. Unless
No,
you're
like
secretly
we
a master
reset.
of
We
this.
reset every time
Oh, okay.
until we, you know. But still stick with the alternating thing. Like try that as well, just for the extra challenge.
So this is going to be... You've played far more of this than I have, but I
Yeah.
do remember bits and pieces of this. So this is going to be interesting, because, like, I feel like you'll... This is like the metagame of what we're doing here this evening, friends. It's like Tim probably goes faster than me, but I probably have benefits to my playstyle that, well, I knew that was coming. I just didn't realize
Right.
it would hone in on me.
It was yeah.
I'm done. I'll die. I wish to you.
Does this have any weight toward our decision here?
Don't recall.
Regrettably.
I should just say yes.
But
Because I just
perhaps
spammed through it.
thou who art in thine when thou well now you, oh an est oh now I would hate and thank
Might as well unlock the gate down below if you didn't already.
Yeah. I just wanted to deal with this guy so that
Right.
he didn't fall down on me. Yeah, thinking back on that, somehow the YouTube short of us fighting Artorias still does well. And I don't
Okay.
think... Because I died, like, immediately in that fight. But I think people like hearing you talk about Artorias being your favorite boss in the game.
Huh. I was gonna say, you haven't really done a lot of DLC bosses because the only DLC bosses you've really done in the series have been just whatever's been in this one, and then like a couple in Dark Souls 2, like 2 or 3. So
Yeah. When I look back at that clip of me being in the Priscilla area, she says, like, just go away. And I'm like, well, all right, that's a reasonable request.
right.
I am going to level up before I step through this door. I just want to see how much more of these guys.
Oh, you're gonna try leveling up?
Do I not
Well-
have enough?
No, you can't actually level up until after you get to the Fire Link.
Man. And now this guy's going to kill me.
It doesn't have to.
Oh, I forgot these randos.
Yeah.
have their own Estus flask. Man, have I just been playing too much Bloodborne? Where are my iframes? What locks this?
It's a key that we get in
Oh,
Firelink
that's
Shrine.
what you.
Yeah.
That's what the one you were talking about.
Yeah. Well, that's where you
Alright.
get the rusted iron ring from that, but which will be useful. It's not required.
You know, that sword's doing more damage than I thought it would.
Oh yeah, like the starting weapons are perfectly valid for like the full game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We're back, baby. Let me hit that bonfire again before we do an oopsie here.
Oopsie. What are you gonna do?
Are there not bad guys after
No.
that door, or is it when we come back?
Yeah, it's when you come back.
Okay, that makes sense.
There are like, I forget if those items are present right now or if it's after you come back, but there are like a couple items along the cliff if you want to pick them up, but
I was worried that the asylum demon might get me and then I'd have to tag you in, but let the record show that Jeff got past this part without dying, unless
Yeah.
I fall here. Was there a bird's nest or something here?
it's on the right, but that, I don't think we have anything to give it at the moment.
Alright, let's not worry about it then. Let's...
Yeah.
Alright, we're trying to get into the painting world. We're not going to watch all these cutscenes.
See? Now you can level up.
Yeah, man.
It's very explicit for once.
Whoops. All right, how do we want to make this build with the thought that we're trying to get into the painting world?
uh,
I think vitality is never a wrong choice.
sure, but just don't get hit. It's, yeah.
Okay. So are we
Vitality
getting
is
big-
honestly the last thing I upgrade.
So that being said, do we want to go strength and go for the big Z sword?
Sure,
All
I'm
right.
fine with that. Like strength and
Looks like we
endurance are
got-
usually like the two I go. If we're at 16, we should be up to two-handed.
The big Z?
Yeah. We might have to go without armor or anything though.
All right. We'll make
If
it
we
work.
want to fast roll or whatever.
Well, let me, but there are ones ring the dogma, so.
Hey, you know this well is a shortcut. No, we're not going to do that ish. All right, I remember roughly where the big Z sword is in the cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go for it. I might die in the process, but we'll
That's fine.
see.
Did you ever make it
What?
into that well?
Yes. And
You're
I
in?
died. Let the
Okay.
record show I did
I wasn't
die
sure
in
if
that
you
well.
actually made it in because I've definitely made it in before.
Am I
You,
not seeing
No, you.
opening?
That's not the right way. You were headed the right way. You just
I can't remember if I
just
sink into
went
the
wrong.
water. That was the thing.
No. There is like a hole, but that's like later.
Okay. I remember Big Z being further back in the cemetery.
Yeah, it's basically at like a giant tombstone.
So this might be where I have to tag you in, Tim. We'll see. But I will... My first death will be for the purposes of a good cause. That which being getting Big Z. Yep. buddy.
Those skeletons are patient. They're just hanging out there.
Were they just idle?
I'm surprised they just sat there and not chased you.
Giant bird, tell me your secrets. I didn't realize the giant bird was already here.
Yeah.
There's no reason to talk to it, though, right? Not at the moment.
Don't know. Don't think you can at this point. I don't know if there even is a way to talk to it.
All right, this went better than I thought it would. I got the big Z. I thought I would have died on the way to getting it. All right, let's get insufficient strength. Okay, yeah, makes sense.
How's the roll?
Reunited. How's the roll?
Oh.
Ooh, ooh. That's a chunky roll. Ooh, buddy.
Press Y. We're at least half. We're at least below half. So if you want the normal-ish, the same one that you had.
Okay. So it's you remember more of this than I do, Tim, but I think I'm going the right direction here.
Yeah,
oh
you
boy, I remember this path. Ooh, buddy. We're back, boys. There's a giant rat over here. I saw that item. I can't remember if this is worth... Well, whatever. This guy sells stuff, but I don't think we necessarily need to...
Yeah, we need to open it from the other end.
And Orlando. I think this is doable.
Sure.
If you were curious, Tim, I did look up the speedrun world record, and the lowest ranked one on speedrun.com is an hour 18.
Yeah, so it's doable. I don't... Like, I've seen some of the speedruns, but I don't recall any of the techniques or anything.
I don't think there was a reason to be in this building just yet.
There's an item.
Again,
I don't know.
There's an item?
I don't recall what it was, but it's probably like souls behind you.
Behind? Oh, I see. Okay. I remember doing this jump. I don't remember if it's worth doing. Let's just get to the bonfire.
You'd have to do it from the roof.
This doesn't seem good. I don't remember that at all, dude.
It only happens the first time you come here.
I'm sorry, what?
He tried to Goomba stomp you.
I know the bonfire's not far from here.
Yeah, it's to the left at the top of the stairs.
Is Big Z just slower than I remember, or is it like somehow faster in DS2?
I don't know. Could be.
Oh my goodness, dude. I'm doing better than I thought I would. Level up. Yeah. We're on our way to the painting world. Nothing can stop us. Oh, I thought that guy would spawn closer than he actually did.
The other guy's slowly coming through. Toss the ragdolls.
I remember. This is all coming back to me. I know those stairs are what I need to take, but I'm just gonna let these guys... Yep, come on in. Old Painless is waiting. That guy
Hold on,
pulled the
let me
Jeff.
let me drink right in front of you.
Typical Jeff tactics right there. I know there's a guy down here.
It's a Black
Was this
Knight.
worth... Yeah, unless we want Black Knight stuff, it's not really worth doing, right?
There was a ring there, but yeah.
A good ring?
Oh,
we
boost your
could-
defense if you're below like 30% health or something like that.
Isn't this chest something that gives my weapon like lightning buffs for the boss
Yeah.
fight? Oof, do I want
It's
to...
the pine,
Yeah.
whatever it's called,
Oh.
pine resin. I think you just rolled in place. Almost died there.
It was... I'm hanging on, Tim. I've learned from my sins of the past.
Wasn't sure if that guy was gonna clip through the edge there.
Six Estus flask. I think we can make this work.
Check the door across. I forget if the master key
This
unlocks
one?
that or not. I thought it does, but okay, yeah.
Oh, interesting. I forgot where this goes. Does this go to Havel?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So we could get the Havel ring right away. It's up to you if you want to do that. I've definitely skipped that boss because you don't have to fight the boss up there.
Oh.
It's how people do PvP in this area because you can only do PvP in areas that still have a boss present or something. It's weird.
If I can get behind him, I can give him the business.
Yeah,
Don't clip that.
I know what you meant though.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Havel, please behave.
Was that an iframe? Or did he just miss?
I have no idea. I don't know what any of this is, and I'm scared. Uh-huh. Oh, man. All right, I'm tagging you in, Tim. Avenge me. I'll leave it to your discretion if you feel like the Havel path is the right path.
How are we rolling? It's still the same. Not quite.
Get them pants off.
Yeah. There we go. This is how Jeff likes to play.
Oh, there's another Black Knight up here, right?
No.
Or in... Oh, no, I'm tripping. I could have sworn one of these had a Black Knight.
That was further in. It's still in the Undead Bird, but it's like not. It's after the gate, the bridge with the dragon.
What was that? They were flying around.
I don't know when we got humanity, but we did.
Oh, that was. I think that was after the first boss, the gargoyle or whatever.
No, I mean we have one humanity on us. I don't know where it came from.
No.
Because like
Oh,
that would have been gone if we died. So something gave us it, humanity somehow.
oh, the souls. Yeah. 800, if I'm remembering correctly.
Looks like it.
He could just one-tap you. You are wearing nothing.
I know. Well. That's what happens.
All right, I'm back in. I'm back in.
All right. It's up to
If
you
we
you
go
wanna
through-
stay in like that or not. If you want that. If you want to go naked or
The
not.
Havel route technically faster than going through the standard.
Not-
If the goal
not really.
is to get
I don't
okay,
think so.
maybe we switch it up here. Try to change the mojo of what we're trying to do here. I'll pick up the souls at least.
Yeah.
Because we don't want this content to just be an hour and a half of Havel bodying us. Though I do think it's possible to beat him.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've definitely done it plenty of times. I don't think we need anything from the garden. So it is kind of just Undead Parish and then straight into the Blight Town.
I didn't know they'd follow me that deep in here.
Yeah, I would have expected them to have like left at some point.
There wouldn't be a summon here, right?
No, you need to be human, but can't anyway. So
All right, that'll have to do for now. I remember that ladder.
there's guys.
All right,
up
where
there.
is he? Oh yeah, maybe I should clear them out before I actually... Thanks, fam.
Don't worry, guys. I got him.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, he doesn't slide down?
You have to.
When did they...
You have to hold. You have to press and hold the button.
B?
Yeah.
I was pressing and holding B. Weird. When does the guy spawn in? Okay, there he is. The Ford Taurus demon.
I've definitely seen. What?
Ooh, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I've definitely seen someone get tossed from him off the bridge when they like
Are you sure?
to jump and do like that downward attack on him, and then when they get off, they just go flying off the bridge.
It might have been me. I might have been
Oh.
the one who got tossed off.
I don't know. Like it just lined up perfectly where they just missed it. We're gonna need to get a key for that, and I always forget where that one is.
I'm gonna talk to this guy, not because it's critical to what we're doing, just because I like this guy.
Yeah.
I am so now that I am. Do you find that no need to hide your?
Do the thing. Does he not do the thing?
You have to talk to him a couple times, I think. Yes.
The way I see it, in a land brimming. So what do you say?
Yes.
This pleases me. We are amidst strain, the flow of time, the very. There's no telling, but use the to summon and engage. Of course, we are not. But I am. If you miss,
Does he not do the thing?
the sun. If only.
When you summon him, he does.
Okay. So we are holding 5k souls, and I do roughly remember a dragon spawning in.
Where those guys are standing, there's the staircase to the right.
To the right? All right.
Other side. And there's a ladder. Not that way.
Not this way. Oopsie poopsie. Ladder? Okay. Did it do it? Okay.
Do the thing, Jeff.
I'm trying. I'm holding B and it's not.
Are you
he's
moving
not
the
doing it.
direction?
What do you mean moving the direction? Yeah, I'm pressing down. Do I have to just not press a direction?
I don't know. I do it all the time, but I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just
What do
muscle
we
memory.
Do we want to just do glass cannon build or
Why not?
let's do Okay, so I was holding a direction. That's what I was doing wrong there. You have to let go of the direction.
Oh, okay.
How are we doing on stream time right now?
About half hour in.
Ooh, we're gonna be cutting it close if the goal is the pacing, but... Ooh, buddy!
You're trying to cross the bridge. That's not the way to do it.
I know that there was that path under. I just wanted to see if that was a faster way, but I'm tagging you in, Tim.
I mean, it requires patience. It's definitely faster.
If you want to give Havel another try, now that we've leveled up a bit, I'll leave it to your discretion if you want to give that a shot.
Faster. Getting a Havel's annoying from here. Well, I mean, not really. But
Do one of these rats have something important? I feel like I remember one of these rats having something.
I don't know what you mean.
I might also be thinking of Bloodborne, if I'm being upfront.
Maybe.
Because Bloodborne had rats that had key items also, so maybe I'm thinking
Important. I mean, they drop humanity, which
of that. Okay.
I have killed many rats in these games. No, we don't need to fight the Dark Knight.
You don't want to open that gate behind you?
I can't.
Oh, you can't?
You have to
How do
do
we
it
get
from
to
the-
that bonfire then?
From the bridge.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Which, I don't know.
Ooh, buddy, stay alive, Tim.
Just like me. Yeah. Thought I would live to that.
That was a tough one. That was a tough one. All right, I'm coming back in. I'm gonna try to get to that bonfire. Just to
bridge?
make
Yeah.
through the bridge.
Yeah. So what I typically do is, go up the stairs, poke my head up, let the dragon kill the guys up there, and then just head back down immediately.
Okay, so this is the bottom.
Yeah. I think you're a little too close to the center.
Yeah, that's
But yeah,
my
you just
fault.
kind of sit here and wait until he comes down. And once he's down, you can just run.
Like he leaves.
No, he lands on the ground. Like he just gets bored and just lands on the bridge.
In front of me or behind me?
It'll be in front. So you'll just run right past him.
Okay.
I think you might have to just stand here and wait without poking out, without sticking out
Okay.
or anything.
Look at that. Look at that, our brave little boy.
I guess technically you never fought him. Did you fight the dragon?
I don't think I did, or unless he becomes an enemy at another point in the game.
No. But you can technically fight him.
Isn't Sunbro around here?
The statue.
Oh. Well, let's go ahead and open this gate. There you go, Tim. And as long as that dragon's gone, we'll go ahead and pick these up. All right, progress.
Should rest at the bonfire just to double check. And also to refill Estus.
Can you... Because I don't remember. Can you explain how at one point I had 10 fills of the Estus flask versus the 5 that maxes out right now?
Oh, you have to kindle the bonfire.
Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yoink, I'll take that. Oh, I knew he was there.
Forget if that was a key down there or not.
An important key?
Maybe?
Oh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as I clear these guys out, let's see if that key was important that you were mentioning.
Yeah, I don't remember if that's the key or not, but
What key are you thinking of?
basement key?
This guy right here?
Mystery key. Which one was this?
You need
I
to
don't know,
look
it's
it up?
mystery. No, no, no. I mean, if you read the description, it might tell you, but I don't know.
All right. Well, whatever. Whatever the case may be, we are on our way to the painting world. 40. I'm gonna minus 5 minutes for the sake of, you know, us getting the stream set up and everything. So I think we're not at a terrible pace right now. Do you remember if this is worth trying to go for?
It's not hard to get, but if you want.
I just don't want to take fall damage before a boss.
Well, there's the bonfire up ahead.
Was there a bonfire up ahead?
Yeah. The one by the blacksmith.
This is a boss though, right?
No?
What's past here? Am I not thinking about this correctly? Huh. Is this a Black Knight over here? Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with that guy right now, but we'll make a beeline for the blacksmith. There's a guy
To the
to
right.
the right.
Yeah. And to the left, but... The other guy was further out. Yep.
Oof. Oof. Alright, I'm tagging you in, Tim.
Guy's coming with. Just kidding. I guess they alternated enough where I couldn't do that.
Looking like Boromir right now, dude. How do you do that kick motion? Is that a parry?
No, you tap forward and press RB.
Alluring skull is like a distraction item, right?
Yeah, let's use it.
Careful.
Yeah. We'll do that in a second. Let's do this for fun.
Okay.
Don't recall if this works on this guy, but we'll try it.
Are you trying to do this on the boar?
Yeah.
What is he taking damage from?
The fire.
Oh, that's funny.
Does it? Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, exactly. You just like stand in this position where you're just
I've
sort
never
of
thought
you-
to do this.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you could fight him like normal, but this is just like an easy way to cheese it. Well, I wanted to insert the sword.
So does this gate open from this side? Because I normally just avoid this boar altogether.
No. I mean,
Oh.
it is open at first. Give me that broken sword.
Oh, jeez.
I'm underestimating or overestimating that range.
On what, the big Z?
Yeah.
Something about the big, because you know, Tim, I've been playing a lot of DS2. Is like the swing feels different.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, buddy, stay alive, Tim. Whoop.
I knew it wasn't enough to kill me.
Uh-huh.
Zombie slides down on his head.
When does the gargoyle fight happen? Because I could have sworn the gargoyle fight was up these
No,
ladders
it's a
and
little bit,
steps
It's a little bit
a
further.
little bit later.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm tripping then. Oof. Jeez.
We'll go over him.
Yeah. That's it, main. Yeah, this is the part that got my souls might be around the right corner, but I'll leave it up to you if you want to go for it. Because you're just gonna get sandwiched by two guys.
I'll you back up. There's enough time to get out. It's just you kind of just hung around a little too much. I wasn't sure that was going to be enough to kill it.
Though that was just a single overhead?
Yeah,
Wow, alright.
I've definitely played where I've done parries with this sword. Like one-handed this, parried, and then swapped to back to two-handed to just get the parry hidden.
It's oddly comforting for me watching you play Dark Souls, Tim, because I feel like 95% of the content on our channel has been you watching me play Dark Souls. This is comforting for me. Oh, can we upgrade Big Z already?
I was gonna say we didn't
Oh.
pick up anything, but we could buy some shards.
That'll take souls though, right?
Yeah,
Ooh, do we wanna...
let's use one of these. So that will upgrade this.
Yeah, this is gonna be one we come back to often, right?
Yeah, this is a good spot to come back to. I guess we could upgrade this.
Well, I'm not.
This is for Big Z?
Yeah. We have some... Yeah, we have some extra loose souls. We gotta get the gesture.
Hurrah!
This is... Okay, 800. That's what I thought. Oh, it's right. It's only one.
Neither.
What can we get?
Yeah, I don't know how much... I used to have like a spreadsheet I referenced for how much those souls were.
Neither.
And we could we need another
Neither of us.
What do we need?
1,000?
Souls?
Yeah. Well, we have 1,000. So 1,600. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Because we need 800 to buy one more shard. And then 800 to upgrade.
Have you ever beaten this game with a weapon that was never upgraded even once?
I don't know.
Neither of
Yeah, +3.
Since we got the master key, is that building across this bridge open now, or is that specifically story?
That's story.
progression.
That
Okay.
requires the bells.
Okay. Because when I don't think I've gotten the master key as a starting thing, or maybe I did it once and I just forgot what doors it actually opened.
Yeah, it's only like a handful of areas. Come on, fight me. Ah. I was not lined up with that.
Hold on, explain to me what it is you're trying to parry one-handed, and then you're
Yeah.
gonna switch to two-hand.
Yeah, so you parry, because you can't parry with when you're two-handing.
Oh.
And then you just swap back to two-handed. I fought Gwyn Gwyn. That's his name, right? The final boss.
Oh, you mean Gwyn.
Oh, sorry, yes. That's how you know. I definitely fought him that way, and I'm just like, it's so silly, because you're just like, let me parry with my hand. It's a little too late on that.
Now I'm gonna presume you can't parry this guy.
I don't know.
That wasn't too bad. I take it you're going back to the Firelink Shrine from here?
Yeah, we could do that right away.
Yeah, might as well get that shortcut out of the way.
Yeah, and then we'll also boost the Estus Flask, because we got that now.
All right, this bit.
So weird, they kind of just obfuscated.
Woo!
Well, we'll do it on the other way.
What does the talisman do? I forgot.
It lets you cast miracles.
Lloyd's talisman? I remember the name of that item. I forgot what it does.
I honestly don't recall either. It was one of those consumables. It's just like, I don't know, I never use these.
Hey, here we go. Now, before you skedaddle, well, go ahead and do what you... Yeah, that's what I was going to get at. Okay. I guess we spent a lot of souls leveling up the
Yeah.
big Z.
Over here.
Does the key open the door that's below here?
Yeah, it does. So that's how you can get to the... So we could do, like...
Yeah, lay out the plan for me. What are we thinking?
We can either do Gargoyle now, or we can go to the Blight,
Blight Town?
Blight Town.
Which, I mean, we have to do both, right? For the sake
Yeah.
of the 2 bells to open up. Yeah, I would vote for Gargoyle, since that seems like the natural progression, but I won't hold it against you if you'd like to see Blight Town
Yeah, it
and fight
doesn't-
Spider Lady.
Doesn't matter to me. It's gotta be done. But I'm gonna grab this,
Yep, go for it.
because we're gonna need that. I forget if I need a run or not. Okay, yeah. I just overshot it, was the problem.
I think you were also like a bit off center when I was watching
Yeah.
it. I felt like time slowed down and I saw it happen. Like spider sense vision. Oh no. I don't know if you can. Well, I don't know if oh,
Don't ask questions.
we're breaking this game, bro.
I might need
Are you
to go
trying
back.
to? I don't think so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I missed the boat. That's fine. Picked up some items either way.
Are you going back to the undead asylum now?
Yeah, let's do that. Just to at the very least get that stuff. We don't need to fight the boss or anything. We can, but
So that's the ring that makes it easier for us to get across the water. Am I remembering correctly? The rusted
yeah.
ring.
And then also the doll for the painted world is
Oh.
is there.
Can you lean to your right a bit, Tim? You're slowly getting off center here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. How long does it take for the bird to come by?
I think it takes a bit for the first time.
buddy.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that. All right, Jeff.
So where does this put me? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll try to go for it then.
It's up to
All
you
right,
if you want
I'm
to do that or just go for gargoyles.
There's a couple of things I want to do now that I'm tagged back in here. I'll hold off on the Undead Asylum key. There's an item I remember. I don't remember what it is, but it helps with endurance.
The ring?
Was it a ring? Past the blacksmith bonfire, going toward the forest.
Oh, the shield?
Was it a shield?
The grass crest shield?
I feel like that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That's what I want to go for right now.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it should just be a straight shot and then through the garden.
Right. And maybe if we're going that direction, we can fight Havel also.
Yeah, because you do. It is. Once you get into the garden area, you take a right, and then that'll lower down towards Havel. Although I forget if you. No, I don't think that's locked.
Tim, I'm going to hold off on using this bonfire just in case I die and you want to try the Undead Asylum.
No, I mean
again.
that's that. Like having this bonfire is fine either way, because this is short
Either way?
enough. Yeah, it's a short enough trip.
Let's see. I know there's a giant monster here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to avoid this jabroni. I certainly remember getting bodied by this guy. Like so.
Like so.
All right, Tim, you're back in. I'm like the backup quarterback. I stay in for maybe 2 plays and then I send you back in.
I mean, technically, you have more bosses killed than I do.
Honestly, you probably remember the location of the Grass Crest Shield better than I do. This would also hypothetically be the way to Sif, right?
Yeah. But, like, there's no reason to fight Sith at this point.
All right.
Well, guess those take 2 hits.
Tag Team Dark Souls. Yeah, we're swapping between every death, and we're trying to get back into the painted world to fight the boss that I chose not to fight during my run.
Which means you're gonna have to do the fighting of that when we eventually get there.
We'll see. Maybe the poetic justice would be we get to that fight and it's you who beats her in 1 try. Maybe that would be the true poetic justice of all this. Zero, how's your car, man? What was... I saw you post on Discord. What... I know you posted what the cost was, but like, what was actually broken with the car? Was it like multiple things? I don't know what any of those words mean.
Car? Well, you see, in vehicle.
Car?
Cargo vroom.
Vehicle?
Cargo vroom.
Yeah. There's like a dude blocking... That might be it?
Yeah. The Black Knight down here.
Yeah. Yeah.
People have definitely killed this guy early just to get his weapon. And, like, reset their run if they don't get it, because it's just that good of a weapon.
Have you ever done a Black Knight set for a run?
Yeah.
Is it really that good of a weapon?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just very different moveset.
The coolant thermostat was failing and needed replacing. So would that be an AC thing? There it is. This is a good buff to have.
And then since we're here,
You going for Havel?
yeah. Forget if this required a key or not. And I don't remember.
Oh, and we
if
have
that-
the master key.
Well,
I
the
would-
master
I
key
would-
doesn't always unlock everything. So I
Okay,
forget if
let's
this one
find
does or
out.
not.
We don't have to fight this snake monster to the left, right?
No.
That would be a different DLC if I'm remembering correctly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, let's find out. Does this... Okay.
Okay, it does require a key, but master key did the job. Don't mind me.
Death by 1,000 cuts right here, boys. Okay, yeah. Probably an AC thing then. But you definitely want to have fixed before summertime.
Yeah.
I'm staying quiet. I want to give you a chance to focus here.
He just gives up.
He's just idle. He's idle. I don't want to be around anymore.
What? I broke him. It's free real estate.
Oh, he lulled you into a false sense of security. Now he's gonna one-shot you.
Yeah. I mean, I just... That was a close one.
Google says the primary function of a thermostat is to maintain a minimum operating temperature in the car's engine. Huh.
Hey, we got the fast roll.
Oh yeah, you equip that ring immediately. Where do we get his armor set? Was it Anne Orlando?
Yeah. I've definitely done a playthrough with that set. I actually did like a playthrough where I just kept myself low level just to invade other people in the Undead Parish with the Havel set. Just like unstoppable.
I feel like we've upgraded the Big Z a few times. We've got Havel's ring. We've got the Grass Crest shield. This is a good foundation for what we're doing.
Yeah.
But we might fall short of like doing this in one stream. We'll find out because we got to get the 2 bells. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. This is an intriguing challenge. The first place I went to wanted $1,200 to fix it. Golly. I feel like, yeah, that's a lot. I'm no car expert, but that's one of those things where I would want a second opinion. That seems like one of those things where you would look up a Reddit thread and you would see like someone say, "Oh yeah, I looked up the parts I needed and I just did it for like $300." That
Yeah.
seems like one of those types of fixes.
So close to another. You know what, Jeff?
Burn a thing.
For you,
Yeah. Oh, thanks, fam.
we'll get some health. Why not?
for me.
I mean, for me too, but...
What would you say is the fastest you've ever beaten this game, Tim?
I don't know. 20 something
Yeah.
20 something hours, but
Yeah.
like I don't play it to like speed run it, so like I was probably farming a bunch.
In this next immediate building, there's a guy in a cell that we can,
Yeah.
like, but I forgot what he does for us.
kill
Like,
him.
I don't know if it's... You kill him?
To get his ring.
What
The
kind of ring was it?
it's the thing that boosts endurance and health and stamina. So it's like worth getting.
The thermostat is right next to the engine, and depending on the car, you might have to remove the engine to get to it. Oh, boy. I feel like I know the ring you're talking about. I forgot what it's called.
Ring
But I don't
of
remember...
favor.
I don't remember killing that guy here.
Yeah, we
Did I just let
you
him...
probably killed him at like the Firelink Shrine.
Okay. Ring of favor and protection, okay.
Yeah.
Stay alive, Tim.
I want to at the very least kill that guy if I die here.
The guy shooting projectiles, he doesn't
Yeah.
respawn?
Yeah.
It's fun for me bouncing between, you know, my personal playthrough of Bloodborne and then playing Dark Souls with you on stream, because I feel like I make the mistakes of, you know, trying to do stuff I would try to do in Bloodborne in a Souls game and being like, oh no, I can't just roll through this, expect this many iframes.
Yeah. Okay, this is prison cell key.
So we can't do this yet,
Downstairs.
or we...
No, we can.
Okay.
I think that's what that mystery key was. Good if there's something immediately here or not. Yeah.
There's a dude.
I've also fought him here, but we don't need to.
So do you just release him and just start swinging?
I've done that, yeah, but it's so easy to just kill him at Firelink Shrine. All you have to do is just like kick him off the ledge. He's just like, all right, he's dead. And then you just quit the game and reload back in, and the ring's there on the floor.
Oh, you know what? I think I
Yeah.
remember that now, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I remember you giving me those exact instructions. All right, you're gonna go for the boss here.
Yeah. Why
This
not?
is it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you watched me die at this boss many times, Tim. This is my chance to watch you attempt this boss. This will be fun on a bun.
Been a few years since I've done this boss, so. The delayed reaction of some things.
That took out a chunk.
Trying to do that.
But you playing Monster Hunter, cutting off the tail?
Yeah, I mean, it gets rid of the tail.
Oh, you got this one, Tim. That's one boss for Tim. There you go, fam.
Does that count as 2?
You know what? We'll count it as 2. Why not?
It even gives me twin humanities.
Should I be like Gimli? That still only counts as
Yeah.
1.
That's still... Yeah. Oh, right, the elephant. That's what it was.
Yeah,
When he shoots
one
down.
giant elephant.
Yeah, with a bunch of dudes on it.
All right, please don't pull a Jeff here.
Right, I was gonna say, I'm like, did you... I forget if
I
you...
did.
Yeah.
100% I did. It was on the way down, too.
Were you saying something about your hubris being your downfall, too?
Yeah.
I mean, I've definitely died from here before, too.
So now we're going to Blighttown past Spider Lady, right?
Yes. Well, what is it? I don't think we need anything from him.
I don't think I ever bought anything from this guy.
But we got the most important thing.
The gesture.
Which I forget. Let's put that there. This is important.
Gimli was great at the Lord of the Rings panel at C2E2. Who else was there outside of Gimli? Did they?
It was like a reunion, right? Something like that. At least from what I recall reading.
How packed was that? Was that panel? I'd imagine if they got like Vigo and Orlando Bloom in there, they would be pretty packed.
Let's go to this bonfire and spend our stuff.
You don't want to check the Firelink bonfire to see if
We'll do it
our
on the way
boys,
back, but I just
okay,
I want to spend this.
the Hobbits and Gollum. Okay. Like all 4 of the Hobbits. If Sean Astin was there and I was there, I would ask him about 50 First Dates. I think I might have gotten the last open seat. Wow. Was it a thing where like you had to wait in line? Was it like wait in line and we'll decide if you can fit into the room? Was it one of those types of panels? Okay, wow. I once went to a WWE panel at C2E2 and it was basically that. It was like, stand in this giant line. We'll start fitting you all into this this big old space. And if there's seats, there's seats. If not, sorry, fam. The line might have been the longest I have ever seen. Sheesh.
Was it like the first reunion of theirs in a long time or something?
I would imagine just Lord of the Rings and anything Lord of the Rings in general is going to have a good turnout.
But like they probably don't get together in that capacity often.
Hmm.
Yeah. See you later.
I don't think so. Oh, the sword clipping through. Undead Berg? Or Undead
Yeah.
Assassin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose I could get the rain, but
Yeah, why not? We're going to Blighttown anyway. We might as well do this.
I meant the rain a favor. But yeah, we could do this first because we're just
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to go
think,
there anyway.
After I streamed this, after we did our playthrough on stream, I started doing my own save file. And then I was like, how bad could it possibly be to go through Blighttown without that ring? It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
it's pretty...
It's annoying. Like, it's doable, but it's annoying. I didn't mean to jump.
The only panel I missed I wanted to go to was the Baldur's Gate 3 cast panel. Ooh, buddy, I didn't realize there was a BG3 cast panel.
Yeah.
Was it... I imagine, because I know, like, the voice actors for, like, Lae'zel, Shadowheart, Karlach, and Will, they always seem to be at those things. Did they get everyone, or was it, like, those four in particular? Oh, and I guess Neil Newborn's in a lot of those, yeah.
Yeah, he's been to a lot of them. This one gets us... This just gets us the... ring.
So I know you were in chat the other day, Tim, when I was doing my new playthrough of BG3. I have never done a run where Gale dies. So that was my BG3 spoilers in case anyone is listening to this and hasn't played through it yet. But Gale died, and I got to see that dialogue where like he has a phantom or something show up, and he's like, "Hey fam, you need to revive me, otherwise bad stuff will happen."
What do you mean he dies?
Like he died in battle, and so. Uh-oh.
Did I lose you for a second?
Yeah, I think I dropped for a second. Yeah, I the call hiccuped. Oh, let's see this cast. Neil, Devora, Shadowheart, Karina the Squirrel. Oh, she's the director. I think she's dating Shadowheart's voice actor, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? But whatever the case may be, that's a good lineup right there. Oh man, this guy's not messing around.
Yeah. They don't stagger easy.
All right, get back in there, Tim. This is like a basketball team where I get to make one free throw and I miss, and then I gotta get back on the bench.
You're here for the free throws, and that's it.
I saw this one clip of Will's voice actor at a thing, and he's like wearing sunglasses or whatever, and the top comment was the shade of Frontiers, and I was like, that's pretty good. Did you just do overheads?
Yeah.
I
just
then.
all I did was just like back up a little and just wait for him to attack. I usually parry those guys, but not this time. Let's do this whole thing. He was already out of the way.
Oh, you wanted to kill that guy with the rock?
Yeah. Let the boulder get him. Let the rock deal with him.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Yeah.
I walk up to the BG3 panel like an hour beforehand, and the line was past where I was for the Lord of the Rings panel, so I was like, nope, and walked away.
Yeah, there's no reason not to rest here. What do we want, Jeff?
I'd say let's just go glass cannon. Endurance and strength.
Okay. Can we get something else on?
We are almost at the 130 mark here, Tim, but I'm feeling
fine
pretty
with
good about
whatever.
this run. Yeah, yeah. I kind of want to go a bit longer today just to see how far we can get. This is a challenge for the both of us.
This. Right, this way. Wait, did I go the right way?
I don't think you did. I didn't want to say
Yeah.
anything.
I was like, wait.
I felt a sense of like maybe Tim knows something that I don't. So
No, I just went
let it-
backward. I just went around
let him
backwards.
cook. Let him cook.
Let's get the ring.
And then the doll is a different thing, right?
Yeah. The doll is basically in the cell you start in.
Oh, right. Was I not able to get it right off the jump?
No, it doesn't show up until later.
Interesting. Can we technically put on a helmet and armor, or are we trying to fast roll?
Fast roll. But I don't... yeah.
Ooh, buddy.
Did not expect to die from that.
Buddy, just get you with a quick stab
Yeah.
there?
It was just a stab. I didn't think I was low enough health.
All right, I'm back in, boys. The boulder's gone now, right?
Yeah. It's funny, they reset the boulder in the wall and everything.
Which is the ring that breaks? Is it the ring of favor and protection?
Yeah. We don't have it, though.
Okay, we'll make sure not to do an oopsie with that one.
Yeah.
Let's pick up your souls. Right. Can we kind of lure one at a time here? Hey. 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 Oh, I misjudged that one. Only on for a minute, but I'm loving these souls. What's up, Magic? How are you, fam? Hope you're having a nice night, Magic. I miss seeing you in the office, man. I feel like I saw Steve and Mario hop on a couple of streams ago, and I said the same thing. I miss seeing you guys at the office, man. Just shooting the breeze on whatever. Havel's ring is there, so we'll give the rusted iron ring right there. So good, so happy to catch the stream. I hope work's been treating you well, fam. So we will go back to the starting cell, right? And then
Yeah.
that's where we'll find the doll.
Yep.
Small industry will meet again. We'll see. I've seen some of our friends find work in very nearby studios, so I'm sure our paths will cross again. It's serendipity, right?
Yeah.
Serendipity starring John Cusack. Very nearby. Yeah, you're probably thinking of who I'm thinking of then, Magic.
Is it a studio that both of us have worked at?
Yes, exactly, Tim.
At the same time or separately? Don't go down the middle.
Oh. I could barely believe. At the same time.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about wargaming. Well, there's no need to be too secretive about it.
I don't know if you were purposely being secretive or not.
I won't say their names in case
Yeah,
they're
sure.
weird about me like saying their names like But yeah, we got some of our old pals over at Wargaming now.
I mean, we still have some old pals there, but some other pals at there. Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking about Disbelief? Who was it that went to Disbelief? Someone mentioned that to me. Someone mentioned to me they had an interview, but I don't know if they actually got it. Which is apparently also in the National. Yeah, that's what I heard. How awkward it would be to, like, for studio leadership to bump into them in the food hall, am I right? Exactly. Awkward.
I think one of the engineers I worked with at Phosphor ended up at Disbelief at some point. But that was
Oh,
like
interesting.
that was several years ago. Yeah, like
One of the engineers that I would know?
I think he was there while we were still working together at Wargaming. I think he moved over
Okay.
from Phosphor.
So maybe,
because like
yeah, maybe I wouldn't have crossed paths with him.
probably not. But yeah, it's just such a small like industry.
Pottery class? I didn't know you took a pottery class.
I was just staring at you. The top of the ladder.
So we got the doll, we got the rusted ring. We don't have any more business here, right?
Nope.
All right, let's skedaddle.
Yeah, just run along the edges of the wall unless
This
you want
one.
to fight the boss.
Then I got sick and missed the last one, and now all my pots are unglazed. So does the door lock if I initiate this boss fight?
No.
Okay. Well, let's just... Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Yeah, let's not go down the middle here.
Well, this middle, yes.
Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
You can't just like run up to the edge. You have to like crouch down.
Yeah, I guess I'll fight these guys then so they don't... Jeez.
Yeah, they'll do that.
All right, you're back in, Tim. I'll need to come up with some on-screen graphics for us to denote who's currently playing. I have to bounce. Have a lovely stream. Thank you for swinging by, Magic. You have a nice night, all right? I'll chat with you again soon.
Probably have some indicator around our camera or something.
Yeah. When I was streaming Baldur's Gate the other day, you get like a Twitch notification about like, hey, do you want to have the Twitch integration for Baldur's Gate 3 so that people watching your stream can look at your character sheet?
Oh,
And
yeah, right.
I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know what that looks like.
Yeah,
Will
I've
people
seen it.
watching my stream look at my character's like dingus? Like what happens?
No, it just lets you look. Yeah, it does basically just as it says. You get to look at the character sheet, like similar to just from the in the game in a way. Forget if there's like a quick way I can get down. Otherwise, just roll
Yeah.
off. So we're just gonna go straight to Blighttown, right?
Let's do it straight to Blighttown. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Oh, you know what? We're here. Let's get that ring. And level up.
It's not quite standing at the edge.
Free souls. Oh, see ya.
Oh, buddy.
Forget
What ring are we taking off? The Havel ring?
Yeah. For now.
Okay. We might have to chunky roll for a bit, but
No. Go without gloves. Did the trick.
all right.
I'll send the elevator back up.
Oh. I think when I did... You're going this way into Blighttown. Interesting.
Yeah, skip the depths. We don't need to do it. I mean, I like doing it, but it's not necessary. We technically could just go straight for the boss and avoid, like, even stopping at a bonfire, but, like, we might as well stop at a bonfire.
I'll leave it to your discretion. What's your confidence level on beating Spider Lady?
It's been a bit, so... I like to have it as a safety. Didn't mean to kick him.
There's an item here that we shouldn't forget, right? There's a chest like right up ahead that we definitely shouldn't forget.
Oh. For like a key?
Was it a key? I forgot what it was, but I remember this being like a thing that got me stuck for a while.
Oh, for New Londo Ruins?
Was that it?
Maybe.
I'll wait for you to get past these guys. Yeah, just hug this left wall. Is there a chest like right here?
Yeah.
What was this? Can you humor me?
Okay.
Okay.
Was that what you were missing?
I did a playthrough where I was stuck for whatever reason. This was on my own time, not on stream.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, what have I forgotten? And I
Yeah.
wonder if it's a moot point since we have the master key. Well, whatever.
No, I think that one is required.
Oh boy. Welcome to Blighttown, baby. So I did try out this area on Xbox 360 version of the game.
Oh, okay.
Ooh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, buddy.
Yeah. No. Don't climb.
Wasn't sure if you'd hit that. Ooh, boy. You are dancing with the devil with some of these drops. You are dancing with the devil with some of these drops, Tim.
I've done this enough where I've missed them for sure. Like, I'd rather take fall damage than miss them. That was weird. It was like clipping onto something. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the bonfire. It doesn't hurt to... No, we don't need to kindle it. But I will level.
Uh-huh. Glass cannon, baby.
And let's grab this dragon shard for no reason. Or dragon scale.
Doesn't a person spawn? One of those like NPC, PvP type of characters, right?
Yeah,
No?
but I mean, that's only for a human. Not hollow. Blighttown is probably one of the places I spent not the most time, but certainly a lot of time. Just because
hey.
it's a spot to farm, like, green and large titanite shards, so it's like, guess I'm gonna be here for a while.
Hey Tim, what did Lionel Richie say to the Dark Souls protagonist? Hollow, is it me you're looking for?
Did he say that? I don't remember this.
Yeah, it's part you gotta check the wiki. It's
Oh,
part of the
okay.
lore.
Oh, we'll add it to the garage lore wiki.
Just fake gaming lore.
What do you mean? That's real. I don't like that I did that. Had to do that, but whatever.
Alright, Tim, this is your chance to knock down Boss 3 if you knock down Spider Lady.
You ever try to fight one of those egg guys?
I did.
Were you
During our
swarmed?
when we streamed it, yeah.
So you were just swarmed by the little worms then, right? I don't remember that. Oh. No, don't kick. Such a delayed hit.
Oof. Careful.
I don't need lock on.
Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out for him. Oof. Oof.
I like got
That one
stunned
stings.
for a second.
That one stings. All right, I'm back in, boys. I will defeat the lewd Spider Lady.
I
Technically,
remember
we could head toward Artorias from here, right?
Artorias?
Yeah, isn't that giant tree to the DLC?
No.
No, I must be. I'm tripping then. It's been too long since I've played this.
Artorias is like after you have to like finish on Anne Orlando basically to get to to the DLC.
Who's the boss if we were to hide? Oh no, it's like a giant dragon, right? In the tree that's the giant tree in this area?
Oh, the Hydra?
Maybe.
There's
All right,
the
don't worry,
Dragon
Tim.
Covenant down there, but if you want to turn your head into a dragon.
I shall defeat the lewd Spider Lady.
You got pushed
Ooh,
into
buddy.
it.
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting. You know, I was wondering how long I could last, like, right there. You know, I was pushing my luck. I saw that she had, like, that, like, right by the left side of her head. I was like, maybe? But I guess she has that attack for that precise
Yeah.
reason. What's that one tower with all the traps? I forgot what it's called.
Sen's Fortress.
Sense Fortress. That's going to be required to progress to Anor Londo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That place isn't as bad as it, like, seems at first. Like, the first pass through, like, when you don't know where anything is or how to get around, it seems daunting for sure. But it is kind of just like you could just run past traps and that's about it.
Oh man, Tim, Spider Lady might be our glass ceiling for this run, dude. Like, if we weren't clowning around, if I was just playing this bit by myself and we weren't clowning around for content, I'd be like, okay, maybe I grind for souls before I take on Spider Lady again. But we'll see. We'll make an effort to knock her out. You might be surrounded.
That looks like it hit, but it didn't.
Okay, so that's the tell for the explosion.
Yeah. When she kind of lowers her head. Oh, I was getting caught on something.
Woo! Attaboy, Tim. Attaboy.
Let's ring that bell, Jeff.
Oh, did you drop souls before you advance? Was there... Yeah.
We? I mean, yeah, technically we did. It was both of us. We also didn't succumb to poison. gonna watch that cutscene, but we're on a time crunch, Jeff.
I'm down to keep going if you are.
I mean, yeah.
This is a fun one. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, we got plenty. Now the climb back.
That's right. There's no fast travel.
Not until maybe Ernstine and Smo. Hey, don't need to worry about poison.
So now it's Sen's Fortress, right?
Yes.
Okay. The bells unlock Sen's Fortress. Sen's Fortress gets us to Anor Londo. And at the top of Sen's Fortress is Boulder Bro, right?
Yeah.
And from Anor Londo, we can jump into the painting. So we're definitely not going to do it within the span of 2 hours. But it is doable in a long stream to get to Priscilla. But then the painted world is like its own thing altogether.
Yeah. It's not like the largest area either, but it is like...
I remember it being a bit of a drag.
Like it has some spots where you need to... like you do need to go into that catacombs area underneath so that you can get to the boss. Your camera,
back.
like, okay, I don't know what happened there.
I'm back. I saw it happen in real time that my Discord call pickuped.
Can I just run? Oh, you know what? I realized
What did you realize?
I set the elevator up. So that means I gotta wait for it to come back down.
Sent the elevator up?
On the way down here. When I came down here from Firelink Shrine.
Oh.
I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's just,
Yeah,
it's just
I thought
funny. I did it just as a precaution.
Yeah, don't fall through.
Yeah. Oh, that guy didn't stagger.
The dung pies don't actually do anything worthwhile, right?
You throw them, and they poison enemies. But they also poison yourself. I guess we could have technically have gotten this way from the garden as well.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, because
Yeah.
when you were crossing that bridge, I'm like, if we were to go to the right from here, we could go through the thing, right?
Yeah. Almost did it. Alright, doesn't say. Did not mean to do that. I will call it back just so we have it in the future. I don't know what we're gonna need it for, but if you want to go further down.
I think let's make a few attempts to get through Sen's Fortress, and maybe we'll call it there, depending on how Sen's Fortress
Yeah.
goes. We'll play it by ear. Because I remember I'm not great at going through Sen's Fortress, but I do. After the first time, you're like, okay, I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe you just do it. Maybe. I would love for us to just land and benchmark for what this challenge is.
We don't need a two-hand anymore, Jeff.
Ooh.
We're
It does
free.
more damage two-handed though, right?
Yeah. But look at all the things I could do. I could block. I want to get this parry down.
I was wondering what your obsession was with these guys. You just want to flex and parry on these guys?
No, I mean, it's just kind of getting the muscle memory down. I've definitely fought those guys numerous times just to practice parrying. Where are we at in terms of... Okay, we don't have any of those shards.
Was
We're-
it shards or chunks?
Small titanite shards. Do we have... Actually, do we have the... Got these. Yeah, we can do it later. It's not urgent to upgrade.
Are you? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Can I get... Oh. Just the one. Not even. Well, that's probably enough, actually.
What did you want to do?
It was just a upgrade, but we can do that later. I'll be patient. Oh, that is not a lot. At least we're getting those.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if he's gonna pop out or if it required me to pop through there before the boulder to come down. Let's see if our friend is here. He is.
Oof.
He's a bit quicker than me.
Is there a reason to talk to that guy?
I don't know. For friends?
For friends? I'm not talking to him then.
I mean, no, you don't have to.
Alright, you know me, Tim. I'm gonna try to Ultra Instinct my way through the entirety of Sen's Fortress.
Yeah. Gonna say we don't need that rain anymore, but the rain works in the lower parts of this area. Not that we have any reason to go down there, but
That's it, main. That's it right there, main.
doesn't look like it hurt him at all.
Good enough.
Let the trap do the work.
This guy's friendly, right?
No. But you don't start nothing.
I'll wait for the next one. I'll wait for the next one.
I was wondering if you would get clipped there, but it seems that's the case.
Was there a reason to go into that room up above? I don't think so, right?
I think that's where you get a ring.
An important... I feel like we're locked in with the rings we want, so I don't know if I want to...
It's like a ring to boost item drop rates. If that's the one I'm thinking.
I need a moment to remember how this sequence goes.
The arrows will come out from behind you, so... if you
Does
step
he
on
not
the plate-
activate the thing?
No. But apparently your sword does. I didn't know that.
Always thinking, Tim. I'm always thinking.
That's new info.
New tech.
Yeah. I didn't know you could trigger those with your sword.
Where do they come from?
It was from the right, but I didn't think you were close enough.
Oh, I'm going down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
To
And
the
then
left.
there's a room to the left. This is a mimic. I'm not going to talk to this.
I don't want to talk to you. Maybe the room was at the top, at the bottom of that ramp, now that I think about it.
Down these steps? Hold on.
Yeah, it'll be to the, down the steps, up the, yeah, it'll be up there.
Okay, I see. Do these boulders go this direction? No.
No. But you get to
You might have
decide.
to- Yeah, you might have to guide me a bit here to see.
It's to the left,
Or-
is where the actual,
I'm trying to
not that-
remember the
not that
path to
way.
Boulder, bro.
yeah, it's that way.
I can roll through this?
Yeah.
Boulder Bro, where you is? Oh boy. I have totally forgotten about this.
Yep. You basically want to sprint past these.
There's no stopping point between?
Not really.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lizard guy up here, right?
Yeah. Behind. Yeah, there's that
Oh,
guy.
and both. Didn't mean to jump, but that's alright.
That's just a hole that goes all the way down. You don't want to do that.
Not do that, yep.
There might be one that pops up behind you.
Behind?
Yeah, because he's
Would not-
he's around the corner down there, so that's why I'm like,
Oh,
But-
okay.
I don't think he's showing.
Oh
There's-
boy, wasn't there one that shoots? Okay.
Yeah, but if you just run, if you just avoid it, you can just
Just straight run across?
not like sprint, but like get to the end before those pendulums and then just run past it. So you might want to stop before them.
Oof.
As you just
There's a-
dodge roll through them.
Which way to the bonfire?
To the right.
And it's gonna start raining boulders like immediately?
Not immediately, but
And it's a drop to the bonfire, right?
Yep. It'll be on the right.
Ooh. This?
Yep.
Oh, buddy. Oh my goodness, I did better than I thought I would.
Yeah, like Sense Fortress is not that long.
And now we're gonna be back here, but that's fine.
Yeah. And now it's just go up the... It'll go to the left, yeah.
Could I have leveled up? Do we have... Is 3k enough?
I don't think so, no.
Ooh. There's Boulder, bro.
Or one of them. That's the one dropping the boulders, not the other... Not the one throwing them.
I remember trying this jump. Is this worth doing for the purposes of what we're doing here? I forgot what's across that jump.
A shopkeeper?
I don't know that we need to do that
Yeah.
then.
I forget where the key is for the elevator, but we don't technically need the key.
I mean, we're about to be in Anne Orlando, right?
Yeah. And then once you beat the boss in Anne Orlando, you can just warp anywhere anyway. It's mostly just for convenience for this elevator.
We don't need to do this right now then.
No.
I might be a bit lost, but I'll figure it
No,
out.
you're heading the right way.
I think this looks familiar. I think I remember this guy in particular.
You kind of want to just hit him and then... Or,
Oh boy.
yeah, just hang out in here and then poke through and get a couple hits in or something.
Wait, I don't need to fight that guy though, right? I can just...
He will throw
because
boulders
he's-
down while you
Yeah,
fight the
okay,
boss.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably a good idea to do it. and he will definitely clip through this wall. So
I feel like I remember that. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't even know if I connected with that.
It felt like there was a meaty hit.
Does he have a health bar? I'm not seeing one.
It's like above him, I think. So it's like difficult to you won't see it unless you're looking all the way up or something weird. Yeah.
Ooh, buddy. And he doesn't respawn if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Are you dead, fam?
I'm tired. Oh.
Ooh. So that deals with Boulder, bro. We could use a homeward bone here. And
you just literally drop down. But if you want to go back to the bonfire, you could just drop down there. Like back
From
down
here?
to no. Just oh, yeah.
you know, if this were a serious run, I would use a homeward bone. But Tim, you and I are both just here to clown around. Let's fight this guy.
Yeah. Aim for the knees.
Yeah, I forgot how this fight goes. I know I can fall off by accident.
He could fall off too.
Oh, interesting. I don't
Yeah.
think I've seen that happen.
Yeah, if you just hit him in the knees and he falls backwards, he'll fall off.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know how he missed.
Oof.
Oh, what? What just happened? You didn't take damage. You just kind of got hit by the backswing.
I was in such a good flow state
Yeah.
also, dude.
You totally
I
had
was
it.
in my rhythm, dude.
You totally had it. Such an unfortunate way to go.
I'm gonna have to look at that replay. I want to know what happened there.
I don't think you took damage. You kind of just got pulled by his axe or something. And I avenge you.
Yes, avenge me, Tim.
Nope.
All right, let's try to get past this guy and we'll call it a stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to call it on an L. I want to get past the Iron
Nah.
Golem.
I think had we started it a little earlier, we probably would have got into that.
Painting.
Yeah. But like, this is pretty good progress in
Yeah,
that
this
amount
is-
of time. Yeah.
For a dumb bit that I wanted to do this evening, this is further than I thought we would have gotten.
Yeah.
Am I lost again?
No.
No, it's right from here. Oopsie poopsie. There's some cool items around this area. I just don't think it's worth going for any of them for the purposes of what we're
Yeah.
doing. Evening. Yeah.
It's good, but like, not what we're doing. But like, anytime I played this game, I just like go for everything anyway. So that's usually why they take a run takes me a lot longer.
Oh no. I thought he was gonna throw me off. For a moment.
Yeah, you survived so far.
I thought he was gonna give me like a Donkey Kong throw.
Yeah.
No, wait
What?
a minute. I got under him.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on now, FromSoft.
The hitboxes are a little wonky in this one compared to
I noticed,
like
yeah.
3. 3's like a lot better. 2 still has some weirdness.
I'm not gonna use the lock-on for this fight. Let's see if that changes things. Let's see if that changes the mojo. Jump off.
I
The
think you
timing.
yeah.
The timing of the grab.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an L on my part.
I'm kind of interested in doing like a no death run at some point. Because I've never
What-
tried it.
What's the premise, that we restart from the beginning every time we die?
Yeah.
Tim, that's I don't know that that's good content, man.
I didn't say it's for content. But sure, it can be. I've done a level 1 playthrough.
What weapon did you have for that one?
I think I had like hatchet or something. Hand axe. Why aren't you wee sneak?
Oh,
Got up so slowly. I was dead from damage.
There's some malarkey going on with this fight, man.
Eh.
The mojo of this fight is all wrong. I can't remember if I used the summon for this fight when I did it. I remember using this. I don't know if the
Right.
victorious attempt was with the summon.
I don't know. I definitely remember. I definitely remember you summoning the guy, but whether or not that was the successful run or not. Before you go in, check your rings. You could probably swap out that iron, yeah. And then,
Let's get some armor on.
yeah, might as well. We're here. This is still, there we go.
A decent roll, yeah.
It's the same roll. Doesn't hurt.
Oof.
Got caught up in camera.
Ooh, buddy. Do I go for the heal here?
Of course, one underneath him.
Oh, come on.
That was a little delayed.
I don't know
grab.
about that grab,
Yeah.
man. I don't know about that grab.
It looked like you were fine.
That's what I saw also. I like cleared past his legs. All right, let's both get one more attempt each in, and then however it shakes out is how it shakes out. Either we succumb to the Iron Golem, or we land at Anor Londo and close it out from the.
You see, I pick up these giant boulders and I drop them into the hole, and that's my job.
It ain't much, but it's a living.
Who pays you? Pay.
All right, please, Tim. Please put an end to this. Oh, you're doing
Sure.
good, Tim. You're doing good.
Please fall. Please fall.
Please fall. Fall. Knock him over, Tim. Knock him over.
What? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Where they just stood there. Just get yeeted.
I don't think you got yeeted. I think you just got pushed by
No,
some
yeah,
weird-
I just got pushed by it.
Alright, I'll give it one more go. However this shakes out is
Yeah.
how it shakes out. This is
I don't think
future
I've ever
Gohan's last
had.
stand.
I don't think I've ever had this much trouble on this boss.
I mean, we are like playing this in a wacky way, right? We're we're not really grinding for souls. We're not taking this run too
It's not
seriously.
really that. It's just, I don't know.
Like there have been a few different points in this run where I was like, you know, if I were playing this by myself, I'd probably grind before Spider Lady. Probably grind like right here also.
I mean, sure, we could upgrade the sword a little bit more, but that's not like an issue. Will require going all the way back down, which is like a time commitment.
Unless we get the key.
Yeah. And even then, we don't have the whatever that large stone is, or whatever it is.
All right, however this shakes out, last attempt for the evening before we close out the stream. Come on in. Oh boy, not like this, boys. Not like this.
You avoided that one somehow. Not the others. Oh, he just punched.
Whiffed on the first one. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy.
Almost got you. That's where things went wrong. You only got one more.
Ooh, I've never seen him grab like that. Alright, no Estus Flask left. What is he doing? Oh, I see.
It's just a very exaggerated.
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting. You see, I don't.
That was
I
way
don't
too
buy
early.
into that. I don't buy into that.
That was too early. That roll, Jeff.
No. I did what I had to do.
He's getting close to the edge.
He's edging, you mean? That's a good place to call it. Let's get past this loading screen and we'll call it at the bonfire. This is not a bad attempt for something that I just kind of sprung on us
Yeah.
to get to the painted world. This was a respectable attempt. I don't know, like, the next time around if we start from here, or if it's more fun to start from the very beginning again. But we'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you, Tim, if you feel like it's worth the YouTube archive. But let's go ahead and in case we do, I'll get into content creator. I'll get into content creator outro and then right over to one of our pals.
Okay.
Friends, if you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to hit like and subscribe, and join us on Twitch one of these days where we play a variety of games just like this one. And if you did join us on Twitch, we hope you have an excellent rest of your night. Well, Tim, we're one step closer to finally beating Priscilla in Dark Souls 1. And if you're a big fan of games very, very similar to this one, join us for our next video where we'll be playing through Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Vault.